Most founders don't realize how bad timing can kill a startup before it even gets a chance. It's brutal. You could have the best product, the sharpest team, the clearest vision, and still crash and burn because the market's not ready. Or worse, it's already too late. That sinking feeling when you pour everything you have into a project and no one cares, that's timing eating your guts alive. It's the silent killer nobody talks about because it's outside your control. But here's the truth. Mastering timing isn't luck. It's a skill you can build, and if you don't, you'll keep banging your head against the wall. The frustration of watching competitors lift off while you scramble is real. It's rage-inducing. But it doesn't have to be that way. First, stop thinking about your idea as a static thing and start thinking of it as part of a moving ecosystem. Timing means understanding the moment before it arrives. You have to read every sign around you, outside your bubble, social trends, tech shifts, even subtle changes in buyer behavior. But don't settle for surface-level stuff like, oh, people want X now. Get obsessed with the why behind that demand. Why now? What changed? If you can't answer that with brutal honesty and data you actually trust, you're blindfolded in a war. Analyze customer pain in real time and connect it to global movements. For example, if your tech depends on modern infrastructure or regulations, what's the roadmap there? How fast is that infrastructure actually catching up? That's the margin between being first and being dead last. Next, throw out the nonsense about fastest wins. Speed without precision means you're just loud, not effective. Timing isn't about launching yesterday. It's about being exactly ahead of the curve but not too far. Too early and you'll waste resources waiting for buyers to show up. Too late and the market's saturated or expectations have shifted. How do you find that sweet spot? Focus obsessively on your network. Talk to insiders, experts, early adopters constantly. They're your real-time radar. When more than 3 independent voices tell you the market's ready, move hard. Not before. Delay can be devastating, but premature launch can be worse. Here's a brutal fact. Most founders think timing is when you launch. Wrong. Timing is when you build once you know the moment is coming. That means being patient with your roadmap. Use early phases to build infrastructure, test assumptions, and align your team with a strategy tuned to the moment you expect. Rushing hires or product features that don't fit right now is waste. Treat timing like a sniper treats the shot. Wait for the target's exact location, then fire with precision. Every piece of your company must be ready, not just your MVP. Then there's the funding side. If you think you can just raise cash anytime, think again. Investors often see timing clearer than founders. When the tides shift, the smart money jumps off old trends and flows into what's on fire. Reading investor sentiment means watching what sectors heat up and cool down even before headlines catch up. If you chase funds at the wrong time, you'll get squeezed into terrible terms or none at all. So don't beg for money. Show that your move fits perfectly with market momentum and investor appetite. Finally, build your own timing sense like a muscle by creating feedback loops. Track signals constantly and adjust aggressively. Don't get stuck in one path because you dreamed it was the future. The harsh reality is the future you imagined might already be yesterday's news by the time you launch. This is why flexibility beats stubbornness every time. Pivot quickly when your timing radar blinks red. Keep your ego out of it. Understand this. Timing is invisible until it's too late. It's not about luck or waiting for the stars to align. It's about ruthless, informed action and constant adaptation. If you master timing, you don't just catch the wave, you build the tsunami. Ignore it and you're just another startup forgotten in a pile of great ideas stuck in the wrong moment. Don't let timing be your fatal blind spot. Start watching, start listening, start moving when the world shifts, and that's when you win. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to discover more.